Backlinks, of course, backlinks is still one of the top ranking factors, one of the top three ranking factors. It's very much important, and you should get links from. I'm just going to like run down some of the factors over here. These are not like the be all and end all. There's like tons of good backlinks that you could get, and there are tons of methods. And I have separate modules for that where I like go through all this. But just very quickly, high authority sites that are in your niche, that have power, that are real businesses. Probably they could be news sites, it could be charity sites where you buy sponsored links, but they need to have authority, they need to have power, and they need to be relevant, right? That's a magic formula. If you have power and relevance at the same time on a site, that's a golden link. It's a golden site, but it's hard to find. So you may find backlinks which give you power, and some which give you relevance, and then you mix it up, right? Some are relevant links from sites in your niche, and some are just powerful sites, news sites, backlinks from those. So Google sees that as a real sort of link activity happening. And the key, you can try and get links from sites where everybody else is not there, right? So gated content, which is really hard to get on, really hard to get on some of these big editorial sites. So try and get links from those big news editorial sites or from technology blogs. And if you're in the technology niche, gated content where you just can't go out there and create user generated content sites. Not like Web 2.0 sites are really simple to get links. Anybody can do that. Google knows and is aware of that people can go around creating user accounts, go there, just cut and paste content, post it. So those sites are not that powerful. They work, yes, to some extent. They pass some juice because as long as they're contributing good content and not spun garbage, it does work. It does pass some little bit of link juice down. But proper sites which are gated and which are moderated, and which like the content publishing and the content sharing on that site, whatever the site puts out there, is difficult to get posted. And then you have to have high value content. Then there's make sure that you have contextual links, and that you have many of those. They're not just thin links, sidebar links or some forum profile links or blog comments only. You need to have contextual links. Those are links within the content, within page content, within, could be around images and text on your page. That's what contextual links is. I talk about this in one of my videos also. Anchor must be natural. Your anchor ratio and the way you build your links in the anchor text that you use needs to be natural, right? You need to have you just look at the link graph of your competitors and the people ranking on top. You'll see that they have their brand name being used a lot in the actual backlink, and they use click here, visit this site, a lot of other generic phrases, words like that, and then they use their money word, of course, and then different combinations. They use the left right technique to use a money keyword. So if you're selling drones, it could be just like, if you're buy drones, or just the word buy, or just the word drones, or just like best drones of 2018, long tail anchors as well. It's an in-depth topic, but I won't get into the details here because I'm just like doing sort of an overview. But you can you can see some of the other videos and get a complete rundown on how to build naturally looking anchors and backlinks. And of course, the appropriate volume of links, right? Don't just suddenly like go out there and blast, get 50,000 links, and that's unnatural. You're going to get, flagged for that. That's unnaturally, that doesn't look real. Unless of course, you make a post that goes viral. And Google knows how to read that as well. It understands the virally moving post because it knows the sort of, you can't fake a viral post. You can fake just the initial seeds, but you can't fake it from blowing up. Because Google can, understand what kind of, the real account activity for sharing and passing down shares and things like that. They've just gotten so good at it. Just don't match any of the SEO spam patterns that are out there. That's just the key takeaway when you're doing any sort of link building. So with that said, let's move on to the next video.